May 16th, 2023, and I want to update. I woke up feeling joy. I woke up feeling energy. I woke up feeling just this determination, this happiness, this I am transmuting this energy that was given to me, these things. I'm transmuting them, and instead of sitting there with what's happened and falling into a deep depression or getting into a negative state or an addiction of some sort to compensate, or pushing my emotions, suppressing them, I've explored them. I've allowed them to be. I've made myself vulnerable with them. I've recorded those moments. I've talked therapy to myself, to friends, to therapists. I've decided, maybe on a subconscious level at first, I took off running. I took off running with this. The minute my former partner took the decisions that he made, I cleaned the whole house. I cleaned my entire house, rearranged places, furnitures. Where it used to be his office is now a playroom for my son. Where I used to have my desk is now my Zen artsy area. And where I used to have a dining room now is my desk area. Like, I moved things around that I couldn't move around physically. And my house is clean and has harmony, and I'm putting all my little spiritual witchy stuff back in place. I just did that this past weekend, and it just feels like my home again. I'm still renovating. I put like a lion. I'll put a picture up of what it looks like now. I'm excited of what it looks like now, because I teamed up with somebody who wasn't a spiritual man, wasn't a spiritual person. So anything having to do with energy work or spirituality, allergy season, spirituality, or the chakras, or anything basic, even he wasn't in awareness of. And it's not like he shunned it or anything, but I need a man that's spiritual. I definitely need a man that gets it. I need a man that understands. And it's not like he didn't want to. He was meditating with me, and he found that he really enjoyed it. So, I mean, there was potential there with him, of course, but, you know, that's another chapter in my past. And so I also decided to learn about his situation, to learn as much as I could about bipolar disorder, and especially his rapid cycling bipolar disorder, in different scenarios, in relationships, with money, with self, medications, all kinds of things. And I feel versed in that topic. I feel an understanding and a clarity that I didn't have when we were dating, and it's so unfortunate, but I have it now. And that's the important part, because it brought me from a place of why, and a lot of hurt, to understanding the situation, that a lot of that is stuff that, even though he's accountable for, this is the disease, and the behaviors that he's exhibiting and the way that he's going about things is completely his disease. And it will continue to be that way for him until he decides to heal. So I get it now. I understand, and I feel empowered because of it. And, you know, it's been divine guidance. I feel divine protection. I feel the universe loves me. I sense it. I feel it in the core of me that I am a child of the universe. I am someone that is pretty much abandoned by, like, the people that had me. And I've experienced some brutal moments in my life where I've been abandoned by people that I just love dearly, hence like this past situation. But what is lacking in this 3D world for me, I feel like I was so compensated by the etheric beings that are with me. any spiritual shamanic person that I've ever been around is always looking at me like, wow, you have a huge spiritual posse with you. Like, they've got you. And I really do feel their presence. I really do feel their upliftment and their love when I'm going through a crisis. And I feel like the more I've connected, the more I've become this person that tunes in, the more blessings I receive in that, the more interaction I receive in that. So moving forward, I started opening my channels to spirituality again on a more aggressive way. And by that I mean I was being really passive about it, and I had to kind of shut down some of my gifts and stuff. But I'm fully working on reopening all of that, and maybe even going back to being a psychic medium, even to that extent. There's been situations where Ed and Lorraine Warren have come to me in dreams, and on one night, it was all night, they kept coming to me, and every single dream that I was having, they kind of just like got in there, and it became about them. And then the next night, funny enough, the night where everything went shit, that early morning, 3 o'clock, is when they popped up again, and they showed me this very specific dream. And then my relationship went to shit that morning. So they could have been warning me. So anyways, going back to these proactive moments that are helping me heal and making me strong and making me happy. I'm working on body, because like I said, this in other videos, this relationship in these moments, it took a hit in my self-esteem. It did, because it's just, like, what the fuck? Like, where are you going? What do you mean? It just, I'm a woman, and those things are fragile moments that, make you question who you are and your appearance and your self-worth and everything. And so I've been really proactive of mind, body, spirit. So we talked about spirit right now already with the spirituality and opening up my channel. See how I'm talking so much faster. I'm tuning in. And body wise, I'm doing cardio. I decided I was gonna do yoga, and I started doing Pilates, and I did some yoga lattes, and I'm just gonna keep with that. I'm feeling great in my body, and I'm somebody who can't just lose weight quickly. I can't because I have PCOS, but I can tone, and I can slim down, and I can I get curvy and nice. So I'm doing all of that, and I'm looking in the mirror, and like my clothes are feeling a lot looser, a lot bigger. I'm looking at that booty in the mirror going, whoa. That's nice. It's all natural. See what I mean? My energy is going back to playful. It's realigning with my heart chakra, my intuition, my sacral chakra. I'm rooting my ground chakra, my root chakra. My solar plexus is definitely activated, and I'm working on my third eye and my crown right now, because they need to be nurtured as well. That used to be what I used to focus on a lot and kind of neglect everything else, neglect the body. But now I'm in a place where balance is definitely key. And so with working out and walking and biking and doing all these things, I'm feeling great about that. It's definitely, I'm seeing results, and I'm seeing my posture get better, and I'm just seeing myself get smoother, and it's good stuff. And then mind, I'm seeing my therapist. I have some beautiful divine friends, and I'm thankful for the wonderful people in my life. Some of them are long distance, some of them are in presence, but I think the ones that are long distance are the one that I'm really connecting with. So I'm very thankful for that in my life. Today, out of all days, when I'm feeling this joy and this harmony and this coming back to center, coming back to me, I was having a conversation with a wonderful and very gifted sister of mine, a soul sister of mine. And the conversation shifted from what we were talking about naturally to twin flames. And it made me smile because I'm like, there it is. I can never get too far away from the twin flame topic. Some way, somehow, the universe always brings it back to me like, hey, did you know you're a twin flame? So universe, I don't know what you want from me when it comes to that. I honor it. I love it. I love my twin flame. I honor the connection. I know that he has his journey and I have mine, and that's the way it is. And in this lifetime universe, we just couldn't make it happen. We, I went, I don't know, right, he went left, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with this energy. Maybe just acknowledge it, send it love. And that's exactly what I did. I acknowledged it, shared some of the information that I had, shared some of the experiences. Turns out that this soul is having the very same experiences with their twin flame. And that's where we're all at when it comes to that. And so I just, held it, appreciate it for what it is. I love it, and send it out with that love. So I thought that was interesting. On the day that I just start realigning, like, hey, the universe is like twin flames. Anyway, I'm different. I'm different than the previous videos. I'm different than yesterday. I'm feeling different. And what did my girlfriend say? My girlfriend said something really crucial to me. I don't have it available, but she said that, I'm obviously transmuting magic. I'm transmuting energy right now. I am. And she said that I think she's just thinking of a Kabbalah angel that's in my sphere. I'm gonna have her do a reading for me because there are a lot of things that I still don't know and I need to learn. So I am going to be launching myself forward into spiritual realm. I do want to learn about Kabbalah. I do want to learn about my rune stones. I do want to dive in more into my witchy side and learn more things, more of the gods and the energies that sometimes I pull from. I want to know more. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty for knowledge. And right now I was kind of exclusively focusing on the bipolar stuff, the bipolar education. Then I moved on to or simultaneously I learned about self-help. I learned about anxiety, how wise and all of that. I've learned about what really drives a man in relationships, what a relationship can look like, what it seems like, what we do. I've learned so much. I've been just hungry for knowledge and growth on that level too. So I've picked up so many podcasts and been listening while I'm doing things and while I'm biking. It's been wonderful. I feel enriched. And then the same thing with my physical self, and the same thing with my mental health. And I'm just gonna dive into my spiritual, and I'm gonna do me. I love the wonderful, beautiful opposite sex attention that I've gotten. I appreciate it. But I've already said it, I'm in no place to entertain somebody and get to know somebody new. I'm in no place for that. I am in place of self-discovery, self-growth. I cut my hair and I feel great about it. I feel empowered by it. I needed that. I felt like really weighed down by it, and now I feel light and happy and playful. But again, thank you for that love. I'm not in the mood. I've kind of put some healthy boundaries there with some people and their pet names. I'm not okay with that. I don't welcome it. We need to stay friends, and I'm gonna do me for now, and you do you, and we both need to ascend, and we both need to progress. And when I find myself in a place where I'm ready to date again, I'm going to be very exclusive. It has to be a spiritual man. It has to be a man that is doing his soul work. It has to be a man that is healing his traumas. He doesn't have to be healed. He has to be healing his traumas. He has to be on point. Preferably not a man with mental health issues, but if we're going to go there, has to be a man that is aware of them. It has to be a man that's addressing them. It has to be a man that believes in therapy and believes in many other practices that help. So a proactive man, because you know what? I'm a proactive woman and I have so much to give. I bring so much to the table, and like anybody that knows me, I have so much love. I have so much just you see it in my videos. That is genuinely me just loving my partner on a daily. And the person that I am today is I I I don't care what anybody says, is awesome. I am an awesome human being. I am awesome to date. And um there's just so much growth that's happened over the years, and right now I'm like a torpedo in this positive place. I'm trying to figure out some things for myself, um but we'll see. Well, more on that as it happens. I am open and I'm flowing with the universe. I'm not resisting anymore. I'm not resisting anything. I'm going with the flow. I'm letting go of things that no longer serve me, detaching those cords, and I feel wonderful about all of those decisions. I feel so in sync right now. And I hope that this energy that I woke up with today, all this inspiration, all of this determination, all this confidence just continues to grow. I feel so blessed that I'm so loved by the creator and the universe and all the wonderful, magical, beautiful beings and all the dimensions that hold space for me while I'm just, shrivel up sometimes, and then I just kind of blossom again. But I'm, from the ashes, I am reborn, and it happens from time to time, and that's a good thing. Change is a good thing. And sometimes divine intervention says, honey, you've put too much work to end up in this space. Right now, you need to get this out of your life and continue on your path. So that's where we are. That's where we are, people. Love and light. And let's continue on this journey. Let's do it.